Welcome to the Fam on the Street from the Fam podcast, where we talk about money and mental health. So today we are going to be meeting with some random persons on the street, and we are going to be asking them some interesting questions about money. So keep on watching, don't touch the dial.
Welcome to Fam on the Street, a new segment from the Fam podcast, where we bring our conversations directly to you, the everyday people. From the rising cost of living to smart budgeting tips, we'll learn just how families are coping and making smart or poor financial decisions. Stay tuned to the Fam podcast as Braimoh and his crew from Fam on the Street might be coming to a community near you. And remember, personal finance is personal and your mental health is priceless.
Hello everyone, my name is Juliet and welcome to the Fam podcast, where we talk about money and mental health. So today I'm going to be asking individuals questions on financial and emotional stability. Let's see how well they know about this two topic that I'm going to be asking. So do well to join us and please don't touch the dial. So stay tuned. Hello, my name is Julia. What's your name?
Stanley.
Stanley, how are you doing?
I'm fine, I'm good.
I can see you're doing great. Look at your smile. It's giving up.
Thank you very much.
Okay. I have a question for you. The question is on financial and emotional stability.
Okay.
So the first question here is, would you marry someone for their financial stability?
With the way things are,
Would you marry anyone? You won't marry someone for our financial stability?
for our financial stability, well, with the way things are,
You will.
it's worth thinking about.
Okay. The money has to come in. No?
With the way things are, it's really worth thinking about. But on the other hand, the way my orientation is that I have to take responsibility for a lot of things. I think I've seen marriages really scatter because many of the times the woman was the one bearing a lot of the burdens, and the man's self-esteem could not really handle it. I've seen it a lot of times, no jokes. I can tell you stories, but I don't think we have the time. So I don't think it would be a place I want to be in. Actually, I don't think it's a place I want to be in. I can consider it. I can ask for time and put things in place, but I don't think it's something that I really want to
She has to be financially stable. She has to be financially stable.
She does have.
Oh yeah. because
She
you're
has to be
married.
financially stable. I have to be. We both have to be financially stable before we get anything rolling. If not, it's a disaster.
Okay. You have to fall in love with someone that is financially stable. Love has to come first.
Yeah,
Considering the other.
I don't think so. There has to
Okay, you fall in love in the process.
Well, it's two sides of it's there has to be a balance somewhere.
Okay.
I'm not saying that you won't fall in love or something, but there comes a time where you have to really grow up and face real life. Everything in life is not feelings. If not, you both get it the hard way. So if you are falling in love, you have to still plan in the direction of the future. If not, you guys will get really hot.
Okay. Would you marry someone because of their financial stability?
No.
Okay, tell me the reason why.
You can't love someone because he wealth or money you have. Because the marriage will not last at all.
Are you sure about
Maybe one day the money go now. The marriage will not last at all. Not last.
that? Okay, so you're not going to marry someone because of their financial stability.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. You marry someone because of their financial stability.
No,
Why?
that's not the main priority.
Yeah, I need. Okay, tell me about it. Why? Okay, tell me.
You can't have a partner because he's rich.
Okay.
That's not the only reason you look for
It
a
had to be because why would you want to settle down with someone that maybe is financially stable or is not financially stable, but you still want to settle down with the person? Why?
Personality matters.
Okay.
Compatibility matters.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, tell me more.
I think that's the major thing.
Okay, that's good. The first question here is, will you marry someone because of their financial stability?
Yes.
Okay, give me a reason.
Let me point down my answer. You can move to her while I point down my answer.
Okay. Can you?
Yes, I will.
Tell me.
And that's because I think financial stability is more about their financial habits than anything. So at the end of the day, it's not just marrying a rich man. It's marrying somebody that knows how to manage money, and that's very important.
Wow. So you know that.
Yes, I do.
That's thoughtful. That's amazing. So can I hear from you?
Okay, yes. So I think, or I believe, that whatever decisions people make on finances can actually tell where they are headed. So as she said, habits and decisions.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes.
Okay, so that's good. Can overspending lead to emotional regrets? Can overspending lead to emotional regret?
Well, in the context of our modern, of what's happening right now in our current in Nigeria, and because of what's happening right now, you might think you are overspending things that are just very expensive. You might think you're actually overspending. So don't be too hard on yourself. If you feel that you're overspending, I usually think like this sometimes. You know, I think my orientation has a lot in the way of responsibility. I don't like the idea of cutting down your expenses. I prefer the idea of, increasing your income level. It doesn't remove the way of frugality. You must be wise. You must plan your money, plan one or two things. But you should not be too down when your money finishes. Money will be spent. Money is like a current. It must flow. All right, so you must have to increase your voltage.
Yeah, I like that one. Increase your voltage. But spending leads to emotional regret. Overspending. Can it lead to emotional regret?
Yes.
Give me a reason why.
Maybe you have money, you don't budget for using money. If the money finish, you may regret it later. You regret it later. You may regret it due to you spend the money what you don't really want to use it for another moment. Yeah.
You end up regretting.
Yes.
That's a good one too. Overspending leads to can overspending lead to emotional regret? Overspending, can it lead to emotional regret?
That's when you have overspent and now you are broke and you are down because you have nowhere to run to.
Yeah, so you start regretting.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, you're killing the question right now. Okay, the next question here is, can overspending lead to emotional regrets? Can overspending lead to emotional regrets? Overspending, can it lead to emotional regrets? Overspending.
Yes.
Okay, any reason?
Yes. All right. As I said earlier, I talked about financial decisions, right? Not very many people have, or are enlightened about how to spend money. So a lot of persons spend money carelessly. And they just want to spend on the moment. As it's coming, I'm spending.
No
you understand?
savings.
No savings whatsoever. So definitely when you are spending like that and you overspend, in the long run, if you haven't thought wisely, there will be lots of regrets. I mean, when you have, let's say, 30,000 naira now, for example, and you didn't think, some people just spend as it comes. It is sweet for hand. So as it comes, they spend. So when the 30,000 naira comes and you don't think, definitely you have things you want to do, but because you're not thinking on the spot, do you understand? You just spend them anyhow. And in the long run, you have regrets. You get anyhow spending leads to regrets.
Amazing. Okay, can I hear from you?
Yeah, I think overspending will eventually lead to emotional regrets. And that's because if you spend, for you to call it overspending, you are spending on unnecessary things. And so if you spend your money on your wants as opposed to your needs, you have no money to spend on your needs. And so by the time, like she said, she gave a very good analogy. If you have 30,000 around the spot and then you just spend it, a time will come where you will just start sitting down. We all have that moment. Oh, there was a time I had that money. Why didn't I keep it?
Yeah, why did I save it? Do you have a partner?
Do Do I have a what?
A partner.
No, I don't.
You don't have a partner. Okay, you once had a partner.
No.
A partner means a girlfriend, someone you're with.
Been involved in several,
Okay, so I want to ask you this question, yeah? Okay. Have you ever hidden purchases from your partner?
Well, I've not been in that kind of relationship that required me to be accountable in my finances to someone. Yes.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, there's limits to that one.
I will not try it yet. Not now. I have things to settle.
Okay.
So not yet.
This question. Have you ever, do you have a partner?
Yes, I do.
Okay, have you ever hidden a purchase from your partner?
Something I bought.
Yes.
Not really. It's just everything I buy for myself. Just maybe sometimes I overspend and I don't want to complain about my.
Okay, maybe it stopped you from getting something and you actually need that thing, and at the end of the day, you still want to go and get it. Will you hide it from me?
He won't stop me from getting what I want as far as the money is available, except some.
That's sweet. Oh, that's sweet. That's good. Can emotional instability affect financial decisions?
Yes, it can a lot.
Okay, I want to know.
In dealing with money, you have to have a certain level of clarity.
Okay.
In making money, in spending money, in investing money, you need to have clarity. And if you don't have clarity, you will make a lot of mistakes, make a lot of foolish decisions. Yeah, so emotional instability, you must, yes, it can affect a lot of times because your judgment is clouded. So you can't make the right decisions. Money will always follow your decisions. So you cannot make the right decisions when you are not emotionally stable. So if you are emotionally unstable, you should, what's the word? You should try to take a step back. You should wait. You should reassess. You should reevaluate to ensure that you are not doing anything wrong. You should ensure you are not doing anything just to gratify how you are feeling at that point in time. So
That's amazing.
that's it.
Nice speaking with you. Can emotional instability affect your financial decisions?
I'm not sure.
Are you sure when you're emotional unstable, it won't affect your financial decisions? Are you sure about that?
I'm not sure.
Okay, it's not going to affect for you.
Yeah.
Can financial stability guarantee emotional stability?
Yeah, if you have money, to an extent, yes. If you have anything you're worrying about, if you have money to afford what you want and what you need, your basic needs, I think to an extent you'll be happy.
Emotionally stable.
Yeah.
Okay. Can emotional instability affect financial decision? Emotional instability, can it affect financial decisions?
I don't know.
You're not emotionally stable. Can it affect your financial decision?
Makes you spend wrongly. Except people that get depressed and start going to the bar to drink or get themselves high. I don't really think
Start making drastic
I'll
decisions.
start spending money, honestly.
You rather keep your money on. Let the sadness end first. I'll nourish you by spending. I end up spending wisely. That's nice. The next question here is, okay, can financial stability guarantee emotional stability?
Financial stability.
Guarantee emotional stability. Can it?
Yes. Let me use the current economy of Nigeria, for example. Okay, we know how it is in the country. We know the moods of a lot of people right now, right?
Yeah.
And let me even ask you, how is your current mood?
My mood. I don't want to say.
So the truth is that we know money is not all things, and the Bible made us understand that the love of money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
Money is not bad in its sense, right? But the love, let me bring it down to the question you asked, can financial stability lead to emotional stability? There's the way people have pictured money in their minds or in their lives. Do you understand? So if you don't have a particular amount, or if you've not acquired a particular sum of money, you feel like you don't belong. Either you don't belong or you are not living the life. So it can tell on your emotions, definitely. So if someone walks up to you and is like, oh, or maybe you don't even know, you don't have the means or you don't have sufficient funds to provide or pay for certain bills, it will definitely tell on your emotions.
That's true.
Definitely tell. So yes, it can affect.
Okay,
from her.
thank you. What's your take?
I believe that the state of your finances, to a very large extent, determines the state of your emotions. There are, and this is not to invalidate anybody's experiences, but you hear of people committing suicide for things that to you are very mundane. Oh, I couldn't afford what my mates could afford. And then, they go off. It has affected their mental state. And at the same time, there are people with more pressing issues. We see fathers and mothers. There was this trending video online about a woman that almost lost her mind because she couldn't afford formula, right? She had to steal it from a supermarket. Do you understand? So obviously, it affects the way we act. It affects our everyday life. Yeah, the way you think, especially the way you think, right? So financial stability is important to achieve emotional stability.
Thank you so much. Can financial arguments makes or break a relationship?
Come again.
Can financial argument makes or break a relationship?
Argument like he doesn't have money to give me.
Yeah, maybe I need something, you get it for me, financial argument. Can it make a relationship or break it? Whether it makes the relationship.
It's only if he has it and he's being stingy.
Okay, you don't want to.
Yeah, it's only when he's holding back, when he can help.
Yeah.
That's the only reason that there will be a
It
problem.
can break the relationship.
That's like a stingy man now.
Okay.
Why will you have and hold back?
Okay, you run now.
I wouldn't run. I wouldn't run. First of all, you talk about it. If he has a tangible reason for why he's holding back, then it's fine. You have to understand.
What about if it's someone that just want to keep holding back without spending for his partner? Will you still be in that relationship or you walk away?
I can't be with someone that is tight-handed or.
So you just walk away. And you love this person.
For me to love this person, I have to love everything about him.
Okay, that's the wise answer. Can emotional instability affect financial decision? Instability. Okay. What should I talk to first?
I think it can.
Okay.
And I say this because I have personally studied a bit of psychology, and you see some certain let me use eating habits as an example. There are certain people that when they get depressed, when they get anxious, they immediately divulge in overspending, overeating. Overeating affects your spending because you are spending outside, right? So I feel like yes, emotional instability can affect your financial standing. It can, because if you are not, I'm trying my best to verbalize it. The state of your emotions depends on it determines what you spend your money on. Depends how you spend your money. It determines how you see money. Let me put it in that way, right? So if you have anxious attachment, you believe the more popular issue that girls can relate to, I'm sure, is you see all these boys with cars, they stop and they're like, fine girl, let me talk to you. And they think they can do that because they've channeled their mind to believe I'm not worthy of anything else except I have money. So now that I have money, I can get anything else I want. That's not how life works. But it is what their emotional state has channeled their mind to believe.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's what I believe.
Amazing. Okay,
I'll just sum up what she has said. An emotionally unstable person can make dangerous decisions. I'll put it that way. Financially, since we're talking about the financial aspect, can make dangerous. Let me use this scenario. It's someone who is very happy. At this point now, you're very happy, and maybe you just won a sum of maybe 50 million naira. You're very happy. If you don't pause to think at that point, you can make, let me say again, dangerous decisions with that particular money because you're not thinking clearly. So someone who hasn't been able to balance his or her emotions or stabilize his or her emotions, like she said, cannot make good financial decisions.
Oh, amazing. What's your name again?
Victory and victory.
Can you, what's your name again?
Gabriella.
Wow, so amazing to have you guys here. Okay, please subscribe to all our YouTube channel. We're on all our social media platforms. We're on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You subscribe to our YouTube. Turn on your notification because you'll be getting a lot of updates because we'll be dropping a lot of wonderful topics that you're going to be learning from on financial and mental health. Okay? Subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Fan Podcast with Braimoh. Thank you for joining us on this episode of The Fam on the Street. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Fam Podcast with Braimoh. And don't forget to turn on your notifications to get updates on our latest episode and catch up on our previous episodes. Until next time, stay blessed.
Welcome to Fam on the Street, a new segment from the Fam Podcast, where we bring our conversations directly to you, the everyday people. From the rising cost of living to smart budgeting tips, we'll learn just how families are coping and making smart or poor financial decisions. Stay tuned to the Fam Podcast as Braimoh and his crew from Fam on the Street might be coming to a community near you. And remember, personal finance is personal and your mental health is priceless. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Fam Podcast. We hope you learned something valuable today. Be sure to subscribe wherever you heard this podcast so you never miss a future episode. And remember, health is wealth, and wealth is health. We'll see you next time.